Hi everyone, this is my Nearpod lesson. This is a 5th grade lesson on the Civil Rights Movement, and I added my content standard from the Georgia Standards of Excellence, and it says describe the importance of key people, events, and developments between 1950 and 1975, and I of course added some pictures like this GIF saying learn something new, to try and engage these students. So this next slide is the learning targets for the students. So right here I said our learning targets for the day, and I listed the targets in an I can statements. So right here it says I can know and identify the main idea of the Jim Crow laws. I can describe and recall important events on the Civil Rights Movement. I can describe key points of the Brown versus Board of Education. So these are going to be important key things that we're going to be talking about today in the lesson. And I also highlighted the important definitions that they're going to have to know. So right here I added a collaborative written response just to get their prior knowledge, their background knowledge on the Civil Rights Movement. This would definitely help me to see what the students already know, so I can just move on with my lesson or add more things to the lesson to try to help students understand the Civil Rights Movement a lot more. So the instruction right here is type at least 2 sentences and share what you already know about the Civil Rights Movement. What would you like to learn more about? So this would be about 2 sentences. They would have to share their thoughts, what they want to learn about, and what they already know. So this is definitely beneficial for me to see the students' background knowledge on what they already know about the Civil Rights Movement. So the next slide is a Civil Rights Movement video. It's actually a BrainPop video that I found on YouTube. Basically informing students of segregation, the Jim Crow laws, and other important vocabulary on the beginning of the civil rights. And right here where the blue dot is at, I have the students answer what is segregation. What is segregation? So students will answer it once the video goes to the blue dot so that they can participate and engage in the lesson. And then once, let's say we go here to this point, the students will have to answer what is the Jim Crow laws after BrainPop gives them the definition of it to see if the students are understanding the video or not. So right here I added a slide just informing the students the definition of the Jim Crow laws. So I have the definition right here, and of course I'm going to be explaining more in depth in the classroom to the students, and I will ask them questions, having them engaged in the lesson as well. And then right here I also have another video on the Brown versus Board of Education.
Hi.
So right here you have
Mrs. Crash Course.
Just like an important video and description of Brown versus Board of Education, and I think it's good for students to watch this video to get an understanding of it.
Are inherently unequal.
And then after that, I'm going to add a slide of the definition of the Brown versus Board of Education So I have it right here, and we're also going to talk about it more in depth in class and just have students participate in questions and everything. And so something to engage the students in, just a little activity. I have the students match the definitions that they learned in today's lesson. So what they can do is they can match these definitions to its correct. Say like Brown versus Board of Education. They would have to find what matches, and it would be this one right here. And if they get it right, they would have that check mark. So once they match it all correct, they can move on to the next. And so as a closure to the lesson, I added a exit ticket question to see if the students understood, if they didn't, or if they understood half of the lesson. So I had the students answer a poll. Of course, these answers will be anonymous, but the question is, did you understand the lesson, and do you have a better understanding of the civil rights movement? So A would be, yes, I understand the lesson and have a better understanding of the civil rights movement. B, somewhat. I understand half of the lesson. There are some things that confuse me. And C, no, I did not understand the lesson. So hopefully most of the students will say yes. If not, the students can answer it in more depth. So explain why you understood or didn't understand the lesson. What was one thing you learned? So they can just write down their thoughts in a few sentences. So I, as a teacher, can see who understood the lesson, who didn't, and this can help me for my next lesson to see if I need to touch base on this even more.